Perdão, a dicção às vezes ela é bem merda mesmo.
Ugh. What kind of basic bitch fairy tale splooge dream is this place? Chloe, 1. Strict no fighting policy. 0.
A menina ali.
Wait. Don't I know you?
A rival.
Max's blue-haired girl. I've met you before. In that horrible place. But you can't be real.
Not to be rude, but who the fuck are you?
Para Chloe. Caralho, que isso?
Let go of me! Wait, I need to see. See what?
Well, this is interesting. See you around, Chloe.
Shit gets weirder and weirder. I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
The fire starts here, in 2 days. Unless I stop it first. There's a lot going on here. I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious.
Ó, ela não viu que é a mulher, a Chloe. Tá, o mistério é solucionado. A casa foi aparentemente, a reitoria tá tentando demolir ela com parte dos planos de expansão do reitor. Interessante. Sabe, amanhã possamos ir até lá investigar. Eu tô aqui agora. Eu já deveria saber, mas se cuida. Não precisa ser inconsequente. Nós ainda uma vez, mas eu não consigo lembrar. Te aviso assim. Te aviso que eu descobri.
I knew Abraxas used to be in a cultist group. Maybe it still is? Abraxas thinks they can move back into their house. But I don't think the administration is giving up yet.
A sua liderança da Abrax derrotou a administração. A Comissão Histórica de Lakeport ordenou a suspensão da demolição e agora será realizada uma inspeção da propriedade conforme reivindicando, ligado para os planos de recuperação da casa em.
If I insert the right object in these symbols, will this thing turn into a rocket ship and fly me to Abraxas' home planet? I'm an amateur detective at best, but this footprint looks pretty fresh to me.
Ah, mano, deixa eu ver se você foi olhar alguma coisa. Tem uma merda tão grande.
So in the end, it was the Lakeport Historical Commission that stepped in to stop the demolition. Good for them.
O embarque de demolição para a rua Fremont ficou anulada todas as licenças aplicáveis até nosso aviso. Comissão Histórica de Lei.
Owen has not backed down in his fight against Abraxas.
Universidade de Caledon, gabinete do rei. Aviso de despejo rua. Os moradores do número 3100 da rua Fremont devem cumprir completamente a ordem de despejo emitida pela universidade. Solicitamos que procurem o escritório de moradia da universidade para tratar de uma nova acomodação. Alunos infratores estão em ação. Olha, eu ouvi uma moto?
They're kicked out of their house, but they're still gathering Halloween decorations? Someone tried to get in this way, but they failed. Hey, where are you going? I was enjoying the show. Now or never.
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
Não confio mais em professores.
Okay, let's practice again. Hey, Max. It's me, that girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And they're starting to seem more and more like actual memories of my life. Or death, I guess.
Vou ter que matar foi de novo, né?
Anyway, how have you been? Hey, Max. It's me, your sexy exy. Want to unpack our trauma together? Hey, Max. Every time you kill me in one of my dream thingies, it feels more real than the last. Paging Dr. Freud, am I right?
Será que se eu não tivesse escolhido que as duas ficaram juntas, eu acho que seria diferente aqui, né? Eu quero muito saber como que é a diferença.
Hey, Max. What a nice, stable life you got here. Girlfriend, boyfriend, actual friends. It's cool. I'll go be a disaster somewhere else. No sign of the fuzz hanging around here anymore. Maybe I'm in the clear. This place is a brew pub, too? Damn. The hipsters really did win.
Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
How close are we to Caledon University?
2 minutes by car, 10 by foot. By electric scooter. Depends on your sense of balance.
So this is like a Caledon bar?
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kinda nervous, to be honest. I guess I'm stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is, I don't think the right words actually exist.
Oh. She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
She's the most important person in my life, and has been for pretty much as long as I can remember. Problem is, our lives don't really fit together anymore.
Yeah. I've been there. Look, I don't normally go in for the whole wise bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one of them, and it sounds like it to me, you're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters. Just my opinion. Checks on the bar when you're ready.
Enquanto uma tá resolvendo um caso criminal. Outra tá vivendo o dilema da ex.
If I see another turtle, I might just scream. Sick. Someone's killing it on the bottom of these coasters. A mysterious bar artist leaves secret graffiti under bar coasters? Oh, I'm inspired.
Ai, paguei sim.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass
Eu ia
out?
falar com o professor ainda.
You're going on the banned list. Are you a student?
No?
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Durante o bate-boca, a Chloe pode usar argumentos para induzir a pessoa a falar. Gente, será que eu consigo fazer esse save, não? Vou recarregar, porque como eu não fiz aquela fala, eu queria...
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
Okay, let's practice again. Hey, Max. It's me, that girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And they're starting to seem more and more like actual memories of my life. Or death, I guess. Anyway, how have you been? Hey, Max. It's me, your sexy exy. Want to unpack our trauma together? No sign of the fuzz hanging around here anymore. Maybe I'm in the clear.
Caledon, Professor?
Fuck no.
Okay. I didn't mean anything by it. Just thought you looked... professory.
Oh, I'm highly professory. Too professory for the kid glove cannibals and their shrink-wrapped so-called minds.
Era chato.
Good talk, man. Whatever the fuck you just said.
Case, meet point.
Uma cola de novo. Vai dar fala.
Who just leaves free shit around like this? That will be mine now. Thank you. I must be way closer to campus than I thought. Go fighting cardinals, I guess. If I see another turtle... Sick. Someone's killing it on the bottom of these coasters.
Consigo beber água, tá parando na garrafinha. Ah, não vou ler todos, não.
I guess the Vermont music scene is more than drum circles and fish cover bands. Who knew? Must be the gender studies students those towny dicks were talking about.
erótico na universidade?
Planetarium, you
Ih,
say?
tá de boa, e você?
If I make it to Monday, I know what my plans are.
Capa.
Hey, Max. Every time you kill me in one of my dream thingies, it feels more real than the last. Paging Dr. Freud, am I right? Hey, Max. What a nice, stable life you got here. Girlfriend, boyfriend, actual friends. It's cool. I'll go be a disaster somewhere else.
Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
Ai, ai. Maldito Cauã que adiciona essa bagunça. Eu escolhi outra fala, que eu já tinha escolhido a primeira da outra vez.
What was the event here?
Open mic night for the college to help the town. It was hit pretty hard by a storm last year.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I'm sorry. So, this is like a Caledon bar?
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
Rick, por seguir o canal.
I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kinda nervous, to be honest. I guess I'm
Pronto.
stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is,
Tudo bem, e você?
I don't think the right words actually exist.
Oh. She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
Ai, tô com medo de escolher outra resposta. Escolha outra.
She's kind of a walking head fuck. It's not her fault. In fact, it's part of why I love her. But it can be hard for us mere mortals sometimes.
I've had a few girlfriends like that. Look, I don't normally go in for the whole wise bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one of them, and it sounds like it's me, you're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters. Just my opinion. Check's on the bar when you're ready.
Você nunca jogou Life Strange? É de escolha. Tem o 1, que eu joguei, que é a história que volta mais em Arcadia Bay, com a Max e a Chloe, que a Chloe ela tinha cabelo azul na época. Tem o 2 que eu não joguei, porque não hypou, eu achei que era chato. Ainda bem que o jogo ele vive relembrando o jogo 2, então meio que não depende 100%, mas é bom jogar. E esse aqui é a volta da Chloe, porque no jogo 1, a Chloe morre pra gente poder deixar a Arcadia Bay, que é a cidade, viva. Então a gente pode escolher, sacrifica a cidade ou sacrifica a Chloe. E o certo é sacrificar a Chloe pra cidade ficar viva. E agora no jogo 3 ela tá viva aí. E ninguém sabe o porquê ainda.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass out? You're going on the banned list. Are you
A
a
suspeita
student?
é o multiverso do jogo.
No?
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Esse aqui existe, porque no começo do jogo eu tive que fazer escolhas. Então, por exemplo, assim, você jogou um, você salvou quem? A Arcadia Bay ou a Chloe? Aí depois a Chloe e a Max namoraram, ficaram só amigas. Aí tem a relação das outras pessoas que você escolhe. Mas ao que dá a entender é que a Arcadia Bay tá de boa. Mas ainda não apareceu. A gente tem em outra cidade, acho que é Colindale, ou a Colindale da faculdade. Não lembro o nome da cidade agora. É Lakeport, a gente tem esse Lakeport. Agora vamos pra batalha, meu Deus.
Thing
This
is,
is-
I'm actually a prospective graduate student. I'm here to visit campus.
What program?
Passo.
I'm doing astrology and whatnot with Professor Murphy. I listen to his podcast.
Tudo, né? Que o jogo tem muita mais coisa.
I think you mean astronomy, unless you're studying to write horoscopes, which would be fitting for Caledon these days.
Uh-huh. And where are you matriculating from?
I'm from the Northwest. I went to University of Seattle.
Really? I'm from Bainbridge. Did you go to UW Seattle, or Seattle University, or City University of Seattle?
The second one?
Last question. Since you're so interested in Caledon, what is our school mascot?
Puta que pariu, eu não lembro. Zebra cardeal. Cardeal.
The Cardinal, of course. Go Cardinals!
Porra, eu não sei como eu ganhei, mas eu ganhei
Shit.
ali.
I'm sorry for hassling you. All the tension around here lately has put me on edge.
Don't worry about it.
You know what? Since we're here, why don't you let me get you your visitor pass? I just need the name of your faculty sponsor.
My sponsor?
Yeah. All prospective student visits need a faculty sponsor, so you must have one.
Come on, Chloe. Are you really gonna let your reunion with Max start with her bailing your ass out? But what choice do I have?
Maxi, era o nome. Ah, vou dar o nome da Max? Não sei que nome
Her
chutar.
name is Max. Professor Max. Maxine Professor Caulfield.
Fucking figures.
Hold on.
Hearing about a lot of activity at 3180 Fremont Street. Is the demolition scheduled for tonight?
News to me. I did drive by earlier and saw an adult female in the area. Looked a little shady. I doubt she was with the demo crew.
Oh, shit. I think I know who the shady woman was. But they wouldn't do the demolition tonight without warning, right?
Who are you talking about?
Max Caulfield. The professor. She was asking about Fremont. I didn't think she'd go there in the middle of the night, for fuck's sake.
É agora que elas vão se encontrar, mano. No final.
Is anybody here? Hello?
Outra certeza. Assine. Eu tô louco.
I just found my first fire hazard. This is insane.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Oh, hey Max.
Loretta?
I was just getting in some extracurricular shooting down here. Cool spot, huh?
Were you just photographing me?
I was photographing the Abraxas house, and then you came in. Was I suddenly supposed to stop? Look around. All the secrets about Abraxas are right here. I'm finally gonna uncover them tonight. Question is, what are you doing here, Max? Are you connected to Abraxas? We can keep this off the record for now.
No. I have reason to believe there is a danger to the campus. And to you.
To me? No one knows I'm here. You didn't know it when you came in. But you do know something. You have a lot more going on than meets the eye, don't you? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's up.
I can't tell her why, but I need to get Loretta to leave right now.
Ai, vai vir mais.
Okay, here's the deal. If you leave right now, I will sit down for an interview with you and tell you everything I learned about Abraxas. On the record.
A quid pro quo. You're savvier than you look. It's a deal. I got everything I needed anyway. See you around.
Okay, time to search around and look for any clues.
Problem here.
The door's locked. Locked? Oh crap, someone else must be here.
Let's just go out the way we came.
Ainda bem que eu volto no tempo. Se der merda, é só voltar.
You got a call, someone's nosing around. Probably a cowed-on kid.
I would love
If I can
to
just
one of
find
those
something to shove in that lock.
Onde que... Tava
Are those the
parado.
cops?
Oh, it's stuck. Let me.
Hey, someone is here!
Ainda bem que eu volto no tempo.
Are those the cops?
Cara, tem uma barra de ferro aqui, não?
You can't let me get busted, Max. This story is so important.
Nossa, porra.
It's stuck. Someone must have locked it when they ran through before. Means it's empty, right?
Fuck. All right. We'll give him the all clear. Come on, it's about to start.
What's about to start?
Charges set. Detonation commencing.
What the fuck? They're demolishing the house now?
Eu corto o fio.
I'll disable the charges. Are you fucking nuts? There's no time, we have to run.
1 minute until detonation.
Just
Volta,
stay
tem tempo,
back.
sim.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do?
I can't cut this wire without a tool.
Deus.
I need something to cut this wire.
This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
Ó, 20 segundos é muito pouco.
Crap.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
Peraí.
What are we
Volta
doing,
tudo.
Max? What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do? This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
8, 7,
Cortei
6.
tudo, né?
Holy shit! You're crazy, Max.
We need to get out of here before someone finds us.
Hey, is someone there?
Let's run.
No, I want to talk to the assholes who tried to blow us up. On the record.
The cops! Pack it up now!
Loretta!
É agora. Caralho.
Hey, Max. Heard you were in trouble.
This is impossible.
Lots to discuss. Right now, I think we should run.
Caralho, finalmente tô...
Let's go, Max!
And then her walkie went off, and I heard that someone was creeping around an abandoned building. I didn't really need the skeezy professor to tell me it was you. Max, you're kind of staring a lot.
Sorry, I think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
She said it so naturally. Like she had no idea how insane it sounded. Like she'd never died.
Max, we have a lot to catch up on. But I've been awake since Indianapolis.
Of course. Take my bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank you for understanding.
I'm not sure I understand anything right now. But I'm glad you're here. Come on, the bedroom's upstairs.
Thanks.
I spent all night thinking of explanations. It was a dream, a hallucination. It was Sophie playing the world's sickest prank. But it's her, in 1,000 little ways. In every way.
Casal vem agora. Casal vem.
You gonna sit there all night?
Just resting my legs. It's been a long, strange day. I'll tell you about it in the... She didn't vanish overnight. I can let her out of my sight for a minute or two. So, Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life? I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
Olha, mas que casal.
Guess I'm checking in with Vin this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house.
Soleil, adoro. Hora de ter que. Aqui. Gostaria de solicitar formalmente uma reunião com você essa tarde para discutir. Uma solicitação pode não ser opcional. Se você não aceitar meu pedido, serei obrigada a ficar puto com isso e é simples. Me dá uma dica sobre o que é. Nem pensar, eu vou estar no gabinete do reitor, te vejo lá. Não sem tempo. Eu vou ficar por aqui, da próxima. Você tá pronta pra conversa agora? É importante. Acho que os assuntos importantes pra explorar primeiro. Do reitoria. Como assim? Algo a ver com sua mãe? Em breve você verá, meu doce. Não precisa dar sua cabecinha. Para com isso. Vai me matar com esse. Ui, passei semanas treinando. Ele é 100% idêntico. Ai, que bom. Ei, como que tá a vida na estrada? Tá tudo bem? Eu ia curtir ter notícias suas. Liga a qualquer hora. Oi, eu tô na casa Brash. Já morou nela? Já morou nela, não morou? Tem umas coisas bem esquisitas rolando. Tô preocupada com a Brax. E com a universidade. E com você. Me liga, por favor. Nem sei quem é Diamond. Devia ter jogado o jogo 2, porque eu não sei quem é. Alerta de segurança do campus. Lembrete. A área da rua Fremont de Lakeport está fechada para todos os membros da universidade. Alunos e infratores serão sujeitos à ação de... Puta que pariu, que abriu muita página. Puta merda, são 4:02 da manhã e eu não dormi. Tô escrevendo isso pra me ajudar a ficar acordada. Ela tá aqui, ela tá dormindo na minha cama, tipo, babando no meu travesseiro agora. Chloe, o amor da minha vida, no meu coração, meu Deus, espero que ela nunca leia isso. O primeiro estágio do luto é a negação. O primeiro estágio do seja lá o que for isso também é negação. Isso não pode estar acontecendo, meu olho... Mas eu olho pra minha cama e... Chloe Elizabeth Price tá aqui. Talvez se eu continuar escrevendo não pareça tanta loucura. Ela tá morta, ela tava morta. Eu ouvi ela levar o tiro. Eu vi o caixão. Eu passei anos em luto por ela. Eu sei que ela tá morta, então por que ela tá aqui roncando? Ela parece exausta, falou alguma coisa de Enápolis. Quanto tempo ela teve que dirigir pra chegar exatamente na hora em que eu precisava fugir da casa Brass? Acabei dormindo, eu vou guardar esse diário, mas eu não posso dormir, ainda não. Não, até o mundo voltar a fazer sentido. Caralho. Eu quero muito depois de zerar esse jogo, fazer outras escolhas. Mesmo que dou o coração escolher não ser namorada da... ter tido um romance, no caso, com a Chloe. Escolher as outras pessoas.
Sometimes great art is the best mentor. Where did she come from? Literally, metaphysically. I'll take any answers I can get. Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He thinks they're fascinating. I think they're horrifying.
Ai, não vou ler muito blá blá blá.
Moses says this telescope is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake just fine.
Nossa, que casinha Max.
If I hadn't been there last night, would Loretta be here now?
Ai, agora a Max tá na linha do... Max, acabei de chegar em casa, não sei. Em primeiro lugar, obrigada. Se não fosse a sua calma, eu não sei o que teria acontecido com a gente. A polícia me interrogou. E eu interroguei eles até pegarem o meu gravador. Responder por invasão de propriedade e tal, mas as provas que coletei são valiosíssimas. O tribunal da Câmara de Lakeport emitiu um embargo de demolição semana passada. O que rolou ontem à noite foi ilegal. Alguém quer muito derrubar aquela casa e não tá dando a mínima pra lei. Vou confrontar o reitor Taylor hoje. Acho que você e eu merecemos alguma resposta, Loretta.
Diamond is worried about Sophie? I haven't heard from either of them in months. And they were off together?
Max, desculpa não responder as suas mensagens. Sei que você quer saber da minha viagem e o que tá rolando. Mas a gente precisa conversar sobre a Safi. Pelo que ela contou, você sabe sobre o segredinho dela. Então a Safi anda usando o poder dela, tipo, muito. Era algo ocasional há uns 8 meses. Mas aí passou a ser um dia inteiro ou um fim de semana com outra pessoa. Como se ela quisesse ser qualquer um menos ela. Há alguns meses a gente parou em uma cidade e a Safi teve um rolo com uma garota chamada Eve. Pensei que íamos dar uma pausa, mas elas brigaram. Caímos na estrada de novo e a Safi começou a viver com uma Eve direto, bem estranho. Tivemos um desentendimento mês passado e acho que ela planeja voltar pra Caledon. Não sei o que ela quer, mas fica de olho. Ela claramente não anda muito bem, Diamond.
What's going on, Sophie? How do I help you?
Nossa, não tinha nada a ver. Lugar do jogo. Era parecido. Cara, calma. Calma. Para escrever. Parou. Aparentemente a reitoria tá tentando demolir ela como parte dos planos de expansão do reitor Taylor. Interessante e preocupante. Quem sabe... Não, que eu já... tive notícia da Diamond. Eita, como ela tá? Ela está bem, eu acho. Talvez um pouco confusa. Ela está preocupada com a Safi. Acho que a viagem delas não foi o que imaginavam que iam ser. Putz, eu mandei mensagem pra ela. Vou tentar de novo. Que bom que ela tá bem, pelo menos.
I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing.
Casinha. Mano, é a minha casa. Bota a musiquinha pra entrar no clima. Eu já...
I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos. I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film. It's my birthday. Again. Is Chloe's return some kind of birthday wish come true? No, that's crazy.
Cara, Max, esperamos que o seu fim de semana na galeria tenha sido um sucesso. Não esqueça de comentar. E pensa na nossa ideia de Natal. Adoraríamos ter você aqui em Oregon. Mas também poderíamos ir até aí se for mais fácil. Faz tempo que vivemos em Natal com Leme. Muito orgulho de você, meu anjo. Bela vida.
Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night.
Meu Deus.
Better move it. But where did she leave her keys? Hazel's a great agent, and she put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually forgives me.
Max, mandei imprimir as suas fotos e algumas das também. Dá uma olhada. Traz umas 3 ou 4 quando estiver no fim de semana. Vejo no hotel às 9 com o cronograma do dia. Não esquenta com isso. Foca em um encontro assustador por vez. Vejo em breve, Reis. Já foi pra... Foi, né? Mas deu merda, então não foi mais. Cara, cadê a chave? Tá não.
Trying to shake a feeling, everything at once. Listen, could it be? Did we meet in a past life? Meet in a past? Did we meet in a past life? You and I. Singing to the moon, messing with my mind. Everybody's got their blues. We'll give a girl a sign. Did we meet in a past life? Meet in a past? Did we meet in a past life? You and I.
Tinha que apertar um botão, eu não sabia, eu tava muito curtindo a musiquinha. É um tanto fascinante. Caramba, eu tava muito curtindo a música, cheguei a acabar.
I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
Vou dar chave, mulher, pra tirar o carro. Deve ser aqui.
Wakey, wakey.
Vou descer a chave do carro.
It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right? Chloe's a band manager? In a weekend full of surprises? I guess that's the least surprising. There you are.
Max. Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin? What the?
A primeira ideia a gente nunca esquece.
That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake. What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max?
Depois de centenas de quilômetros, milhares de perguntas e sei lá quantas horas encenando cada possibilidade na minha cabeça, aconteceu. Eu fui na hora certa, apesar de todas as minhas preocupações. No fim, era Max quem estava em perigo, precisava ser salva. É claro que tratei com um cuzão na cidade e um segurança pilhadinha nesse meio tempo. Mas eu dei um jeito de me safar. Vou saber que a lábia ainda tá afiada. O timing foi inacreditavelmente perfeito. Como eu me deparei com ela enquanto ela invadia aquela casa sinistra, eu consegui tirar ela de lá antes que a polícia chegasse. Mas, cara, o jeito que ela me olhou no carro depois que a gente voltou, antes de eu dormir, era como se ela estivesse vendo um fantasma. Deveria ser só o choque, mas será que tinha alguma coisa a ver com essas visões horríveis? Ouvi ela remexendo coisas lá embaixo, então é melhor eu ir. Eu acho que essa conversa vai ser totalmente diferente de todos os milhares que eu na cabeça, mas talvez seja melhor. Caralho, nem eu tô preparada, mano.
This is from that film festival in Boise. 2 days of movies that made me want to claw my eyes out, but she never stopped smiling. Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip? I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound. Not bad for a girl who never finished high school.
No curso, aprenderam os princípios da história da fotografia e os conceitos básicos de como operar uma câmera digital e analógica. Trabalharemos para descobrir o artístico. O objetivo do curso. Tem algumas diferenças do propósito do curso. Eu tentei pular, mas parece que é um campo obrigatório. Valeu mesmo, portal do professor. O programa do curso, leia o cronograma com atenção. Nem sempre vamos nos reunir na sala de aula e nem sempre será às 14. Avisa se não puder comparecer em alguma sessão e vamos dar um jeito de resolver. Aí tem as datas das talentas.
She told me to take the bed and then pretended to go downstairs. But when I peeked later on, she was definitely still watching me. What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already? Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. It's been years. What has she been up to? Her life is so full now. This place is so beautiful. If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog. At least I still get a spot on the life mosaic. Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's next in the Max Caulfield oeuvre? Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content. She's photographed everything under the sun, but she's saving space for more. Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come. What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max?
Mas não é pra me encontrar ela lá embaixo? Ai, gente.
I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound. Not bad for a girl who never finished high school.
Ali. Moral. Uma coisa no moral eu não olhei.
Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max?
Meu anjo, mas você quer que eu faça o quê? Perdão.
Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell? Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
It is so incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage.
Caralho, corta crime.
And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
Sequência de aposentação de escolhas para o relacionamento dela.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know... visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
Caralho. É bem uma memória, né? Pesadelo.
I have memories of things that never happened. I have dreams that really don't feel like dreams. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Sophie?
Sophie was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left the school.
But did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything. And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Sophie?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Sophie can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
God, never a dull fucking moment with you. Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
Me? Dying on the Blackwell bathroom floor. I know it's not real, but it feels so... And when I met your friend last night, she looked at me like she'd seen a ghost.
Eu vou fazer escolha agora.
I know you saved me, but I'm starting to wonder if... maybe you didn't. Did I die?
I saved you. Then, when the storm came, you asked me to go back and undo it. You saved Arcadia Bay. When you died, a decade ago.
I should be dead. Why am I not dead? Am I a ghost?
Of course not.
Well, I'm not a fucking living person, that much is clear. Hold on. I remember everything that happened after that. We spent years on the road together.
Eu já sabia o outro lado agora que aconteceu.
I spent years on the road. But I was alone.
O primeiro jogo só mostra a continuação se você escolhesse salvar Arcadia Bay.
I know this is weird, but what if your memories are what would have happened if you lived? Or what did happen, just to some other version of us? Talk to me. How are you feeling?
A primeira é muito a cara dela de responder, né?
I feel like my brain is discovering whole new ways to be insane. I might not be good company right now.
I thought I'd never see you again. Be as crazy as you want. I'm not going anywhere.
But what the hell happened? How am I here right now?
Let's back up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Sophie lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
Breakdown? As in, she broke the foundations of space and time?
Well, she had help. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Sophie was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
This is so strange. I have this brain full of memories of our time on the road together, but it's not even us.
That's incredible. What was it like?
Você
We
ignorante.
had a lot of good years together. Then, my memory's fuzzy, but you were depressed, guilty about Arcadia Bay.
Can't imagine. Having one death on my conscience was bad enough.
So wait, even the week we spent together in high school didn't happen. I was already dead.
I guess not.
Oh, this is great. My best friend abandons me, and I have a decade-long hallucination of a friend who didn't.
I'm sorry I didn't call after I moved. But if you remember that week, you know I've apologized for this before.
To who? Some other Chloe in the multiverse of Chloes? She might have forgiven you already, but I wasn't there. I feel so weird. There's so much I don't know, and half of what I do know isn't real.
Well, maybe I can catch you up. I can tell you how reality worked for me, at least.
How did my mom take it?
About how you'd expect. David was there for her, but he was a mess too.
That guy contains multitudes. Remember when we visited him at that hippie camp and... God damn it, never mind.
I'm sorry, Chloe. What can I do?
Max, I don't need you to do anything. I'm not some problem for you to solve.
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
What are you doing?
Don't answer!
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max.
Good morning, Professor. Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I... Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
No problem. I'll get her in the system. But tell her to behave herself. She's already been in one altercation since arriving in Lakeport.
Thanks for the warning, Noelle, but she's perfectly safe.
Due respect, ma'am, but it's my job to determine that.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my darkroom.
Have a good weekend.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school. So, catch me up on you. What did Max Caulfield do after she saved a town?
Ran away from it as fast as I could. Your mom gave me your truck. I went to all the places you and Rachel had wanted to go. I drove until the hole in my chest started to scab over. And I took photos of empty buildings, so other people could see what the hole looked like. At some point, I accidentally became a semi-famous photographer. Last year, I came here as a visiting artist, and now I'm a teacher.
And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
Last year, I had 2 good friends. Now I have 1 friend and a shapeshifter with whom I share ideological differences.
Dude, what is your life? Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
I think it was deliberate. Someone wants to burn down that house. Or maybe they want to burn the whole school. I don't know. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Wow. You're welcome.
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around.
Diálogo mais será? Pelo amor de Deus, que a gente não tem que sacrificar a Chloe de novo.
Dude, is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Oh, okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend
Caralho,
while
você
you
perdeu
go
a melhor
focus on the
parte.
firefuckers.
Depois você vê, vou deixar gravado. Eu nem li o que ela perguntou.
No, I'll walk you there.
Max, I've navigated stairs before. Go. Get some
Tem que
answers.
assistir, depois você assiste.
I'll call you soon.
Cara, é incrível. Ela, sabe o final que a gente tem com a... Que a gente escolhe salvar Kyria Bay ou salvar a Chloe? Calma aí, que eu explico. Ai, vou ter que sacrificar a mulher de novo.
Chloe! I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and she... But I'm here
Eu vou ter que sacrificar ela pra salvar a universidade. Eu vou mandar pro caralho.
I will make sure nothing happens to her.
Dessa vez eu mando pro caralho e vai ser o final definitivo, porque eu cansei de sacrificar essa mulher. Então, o que eu tava falando, que no diálogo delas, a Chloe aqui, ela tem aquele final que a gente escolhe ela, tá ligado? Aí as duas viajam no carro, esqueci até o nome do carro. A caminhonete dela, entendeu? E pra Max é o outro final, é o da Kyria Bay. Ela viaja sozinha na caminhonete.
I need to start finding answers now.
Eu vou ficar tão puta e triste, juro por Deus, que se eu tiver que sacrificar ela de novo. Vou fazer até reclamação, mano, pro criador. Tá de sacanagem, tipo, já basta um trauma, 2 é foda. Bora lá. Puta, a foto dela é uma borboleta azul, mano. Qual foi? Se ela se terminar, porque demora, né? Eu vou ficar chateada. Eu já tô até sentimental. Bora lá. E aí, Max, eu te entendo se você não quiser falar. Ei, me avisa se quiser que eu te encontre. O prédio da administração não é muito... Max, você acabou de me dar tchau. Eu ainda nem cheguei no final da escada. Mas sendo bem sincera, essa escada parece ser infinita. Se eu já não estivesse morta, essa caminhada seria meu fim. Não brinca com... Combinado, tá. Acho que escalei um monte de ciência. Tô entrando. Boa sorte, manda notícia. Notícias. Eu menti, ainda tinha mais escada, puta que pariu. Aqui, ó. Eu paro. Falando nisso, você invadiu a casa Abraxas antes? Pelo meu scanner da polícia e as mensagens de segurança que enviaram, deu pra adivinhar. E porque te conheço e o combinado de ir uma grande mudança? Não foi por querer. Eu estava olhando do lado de fora e vi uma coisa esquisita. Quando menos percebi, estava no porão com a Loreta. Sirenes começaram a soar e a casa quase desabou na nossa cabeça. Pera, a Loreta? Você não tinha visto algo sobre ela no incêndio original? Sim, a marcha da Loreta. Mas qual a conexão? Eu não sei, mas estou percebendo que precisamos começar a coletar tudo o que você achar. Ainda não fazemos ideia do que pode ser importante. Quero que você me envie tudo relacionado ao incêndio. Vou transcrever e catalogar tudo para criar um banco de dados de evidências e analisarmos depois. Fica comigo. Valeu, moça. Caralho, eu juro por Deus que se o criador fez a gente fazer a gente matar a Chloe de novo. Puta que pariu, viu?
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him.
Crueldade humana.
Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days.
Ai.
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help, the board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader, and he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
Hello.
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night. Who's reckless here?
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you gonna take my word for it? Or are you gonna keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions, and I know better than to ask you.
Listen, don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
Ai, que bonito.
I can't believe Vin saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name.
Ai, que hoje. Ah, muita madeira, não? Olha a calor.
Good morning.
What the...
Okay? Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
I respect the need for closure, and for answers.
I swear, Max, there's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas in every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets.
Eu
It's
tenho que
time
fazer tudo pra essa
somebody
menina.
cracked them.
Ela, jornalista, eu que tenho que...
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Vocês me perdoam, tá? Eu não vou ler. Não vou ler. Não tenho isso. Eu li muita coisa, mano. Tô lendo o que me interessa.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Precious é um bicho? Ah, um bicho mitológico, será?
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising. If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad, fast.
Can you try bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Ugh. They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
De Calendar, 22 de setembro de 1990. Fogueira em casa da sociedade secreta. Uma grande fogueira na casa Abraxas saiu do controle e se espalhou pelo gramado do centro. O corpo de bombeiros de Lakeport foi chamado na rua Fremont 3050 após vários vizinhos terem da fumaça. Quando os bombeiros chegaram, as chamas já tinham sido quase extintas. A sociedade emitiu uma declaração essa manhã pedindo pelo incêndio e assegurando à comunidade que não havia menores bebendo no local. Essa confusão com a polícia se deu após o envolvimento da sociedade em diversas pegadinhas e na memorável festa do Krampus do ano passado. Bem memorável para nós que fomos parar na emergência por intoxicação alcoólica. Alguns alunos defendem as excentricidades da Abraxas, enquanto outros dizem que ela se desviou mais das suas raízes ocultas.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
Vídeo de Calendar 3 de maio de 24. Abraxas promete estabilidade no meio do caos. A sociedade Abraxas não está se recuperando da saída repentina da antiga presidente Dartmouth Washington após somente um semestre no cargo. Os membros da Abraxas foram pegos de surpresa com o quarto vazio da presidente na manhã da segunda-feira, 2 semanas antes do fim do semestre. Washington deixou um bilhete dizendo que estava deixando a universidade e renunciando ao cargo, mas não deu qualquer explicação. Atualmente, a Abraxas está organizando uma eleição emergencial para a presidência. Alguns membros se perguntam se sobreviverá. No entanto, Vin Long, o antigo presidente, crê que a sociedade tem um gigante. Olha, ser presidente é difícil. Não é o fim do mundo. Long. É Lang, eu acho que é Lang. Quando cheguei na Calendar, eu era um garoto desajeitado do teatro, com uma apaixonante no Jack Pearson. A Abraxas era um belo refúgio de estresse da universidade, e os membros fizeram coisas incríveis em várias áreas. O próprio Lang talvez seja a prova viva do toque mágico da Abraxas. Recentemente, ele foi promovido ao diretor de administrações da Calendar, e acaba de ser o primeiro beneficiário da bolsa do conselho administrativo de cursar um MBA.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Bora.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe it would get Owen to take me seriously. When a slogan feels like a personal attack. Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning.
Ao lado aqui.
Abraxas is really going to war with the administration. Not sure who's winning.
Após os eventos no fim de semana, no dia do trabalho, essa porta ficará trancada das 17 da sexta-feira até as 8 da segunda. Embora o espírito escolar seja uma qualidade admirável e a logo da Sociedade Abraxas contenha um galo, a sociedade deve lembrar que galos não são brinquedos. Eles são seres vivos que gostam de ficar confinados na sala do correio. Caralho, eles estavam prendendo os galos, tadinho. Será que essa porta é pra eu ir embora? Quer os abraços? Falar com o menino. Oxi, tinha foto aqui em cima.
I hope Yasmin forgives me for lying about Sophie. I could really use a friend on this president wall. Yasmin was far from perfect, but damn do I miss having her in charge.
Sorry, me again.
No.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble.
Na biblioteca.
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
Rostov da turma 64. Membro da primeira turma mista da Universidade de Caledon, Gretchen foi responsável pela Liga de Igualdade das Mulheres de Caledon, o Correio da Caledon e outras iniciativas que continuam fazendo a Caledon um ótimo lugar para estudar até hoje. Ótimo assim no momento, né?
I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has sentimental value. Third week of September. That's this week.
Gente, rapidinho. Só vou colocar o colírio no olho porque tá muito claro. O olho fica ardendo por causa disso. Aí é foda, mano. Ainda tem a luz do gabinete. Eu deixo ele mais claro só pra ficar mais iluminado. Aí, porra, puta que pariu. Tá muito forte no olho. Chega uma hora que nem o olho tá aguentando, tá pedindo socorro. Ok, ó. Ai, mas parece que eu tô chorando, né? Eu fico com uma cara de choro quando eu coloco o colírio. Ah, isso aqui já dormindo, já olhei ela. Papapá. Vou ver. Acho que não.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, this could be it. The start of the fire, the end of the school.
Esqueci. Pá.
Having a journalism major on the case is coming in handy.
Okay, try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Treva na Caledon, investigação especial. Você sabia que aqui mesmo no nosso campus pode haver uma sociedade ocultista praticando arte das trevas? E até que eles jogam Dungeons and... Este veículo não revelará o nome do grupo ou qual já ameaçou investigadores no processo por difamação, mas podemos noticiar com exclusividade que ocorreu uma festa do Mabon. fora do campus. Sábado passado. Os presentes usavam máscara e bebiam poções em taças gravadas. À meia-noite, um ritual desconhecido foi conduzido ao porão. Essa fotografia foi obtida por uma fonte anônima que estava ansiosa para me convencer de que Mabon não é satânico, e sim celebra o ciclo de morte e renascimento. E os boatos de sacrifícios humanos são muito exagerados. A fonte encerrou a conversa quando perguntei se a famosa Câmara dos Segredos deles tem. Como muitos especulam, um portal para o inferno.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone. Max?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post part 1 of my podcast tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
I'm telling you, I only have suspicions right now. If you're gonna blow this story wide open, you need solid proof.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
Exporta, cara. Qual dos três que é? Aí não é nenhuma das três. Porra, não é nenhuma das três. Pare a festa. Mas como que eu vou parar a festa, gente? Achei que era pra ir pra festa.
Sorry, me again. Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does. Vin and I are friends, but he won't just let me stroll into his boss's office.
Sorry, me again. You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight.
Para de falar,
But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still. Thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by...
Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
That should buy me enough time to search the office. Normally, I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Ela devia suspeitar depois daquele professor lá, né? Esse seria meu primeiro suspeito. Qual foi?
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
Parece lavagem de...
Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Ai, que legal, meu bicho. Blá blá, assunto, cara. Owen, que notícia é essa dos caras da minha equipe dizendo que você denunciou eles para a polícia de Lakeport? Eles vão ouvir bastante por não terem checado o porão, mas quem disse que a demolição tinha sido aprovada? Quem me garantiu, olhando no olho, que os documentos legais estavam em dia e que tem que ser hoje à noite? Que noção da merda que seria se os policiais tivessem achado os... Eu tive de esconder eles em uma lixeira, igual uma porra de um mafioso. Não aceitei esse contrato como um favor para Yasmin. Mas chega. Falei pra minha equipe recolher o equipamento e encontrar outra pessoa para fazer meu trabalho sujo. E é melhor preparar os seus advogados, seu merda. Quem fez a demolição? Nova Inglaterra. Tô na Nova Inglaterra.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy. Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy.
Nova interface da Kali. O novo programa de chat por IA está pronto para análise. Download dele hoje de manhã. Como já disse, me preocupa um pouco usar sua voz. Sei que estamos tentando lidar com as situações antipáticas e desagradáveis, mas mesmo com mais o usuário poderia fazer você dizer praticamente qualquer coisa. Creio que você possa imaginar os possíveis problemas e dores de cabeça e relações públicas decorrente disso. Me avise se tiver algum feedback para o desenvolvimento.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Para o homem. Você está bem? E a sua mensagem anterior após a reunião do conselho espaireça a cabeça antes de... Yasmin, acho que a verdadeira questão é como você conseguiu foder a sua relação com a filha a ponto dela nem responder suas ligações. Talvez você deva parar de tentar, ou talvez eu deva oferecer uma vaga de professora para ela. Claramente, ela é o verdadeiro talento da Owen. A Yasmin responde: estou recebendo ligações de empresas de demolição. O Stange está furioso e ameaçando me processar. O que aconteceu na casa Brashon? É ele que faz, ó.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today? The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostoff. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respond.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
Nexus administrador não demolirá a construção na rua Frank. Doravante, denominada como Casa Brash. Até o recebimento de uma ordem de demolição assinada no Tribunal da Câmara. A ordem subsidiada está condicionada à visita de um engenheiro estrutural agendada para segunda-feira, 23 de setembro, após a confirmação estrutural. Doravante, denominado como engenheiro, de que a construção se encontra em estado irrecuperável. A ordem de demolição poderá ser reenviada ao Tribunal da Câmara de Lakeport. Caso o relatório do engenheiro não aprove a demolição, a questão será encaminhada à Comissão Histórica de Lakeport para análise. Tais previsões foram acordadas pela Universidade de Collingwood e pela Comissão Histórica de Lakeport.
Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now.
Puta, é a filha.
Holy shit. Sophie. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Max? Are you, like, in there?
President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you?
Fuck it. I'm coming in.
É foda, né? Tem que voltar tudo.
Everyone keeps saying that the No, Vin, no problem. Like I was never even here. You want to play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
Cadê a Chloe?
Sophie could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey. I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole, a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck. Up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. You know, he probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time-sensitive.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max.
Amor.
It's fine. It's probably a whole stack if I'm down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just
Deus.
ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
Perdeu o momento mais emocionante do
He
encontro
said
da
the
Max.
two of you had an understanding?
Não, para com isso.
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
Maravilha.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad?
É claro que você
When
precisa ter
Sophie
jogado
was
dois.
impersonating Owen, she took a
Ela
Caledon
jogou
folder from
ele
Vin.
ficar
That's my tell.
trazendo de volta as informações.
Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Sophie.
Tá bonito.
I need to check out each one I find.
Cara, não é possível que a protagonista do jogo 2 como vilã
Sophie
vai
knows
ser a
all
protagonista
the
do vilão
English
do
teachers.
3 também.
If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
Bom, essa foi uma visita produtiva ao gabinete do reitor. Preciso recapitular. Aqui estão as pessoas que têm no jogo com certeza. Reg tem uma certa malandragem para ser presidente da Brax. Ele tá escondendo alguma coisa, eu só não sei o que, mas o Reg tá trabalhando há meses para salvar a casa Brax. Ia querer que ela pegasse. E saber mais do que transparece é a filosofia de vida. Ele é um cara reservado, mas também é meu amigo. É subordinado do Warren, mas também ama a Brax. Será que o Vi tá envolvido em alguma coisa ou tá no meio do fogo cruzado? Lucas odeia Collingwood. É encorajado pelo podcast dele, além de ser um cuzão. Não sei se o Lucas é capaz de atos violentos, mas eu definitivamente confio menos nele do que os dois em si. Dois de cima. Oxi, foi errado. Quem mais aqui? Aqui estão as pessoas que talvez estejam escondendo o jogo. Oren, qual é a dele? Ele tá obcecado pelo plano dele de transformar a Collingwood num maldito paraíso tech? Ele incendiaria a casa Brass se ele fosse um corpo para isso? Loreta, eu não acho que ela esteja envolvida. Eu não estava sabendo que a casa Brax ia ser demolida. Mas a Marta da Loreta recebeu esse nome por um motivo. Além do mais, é sempre bom presumir que a Loreta sabe mais do que deixa... Safi, a peça mais imprevisível de todas. Tá aí, vagando pelo campus por motivo desconhecido. Ela voltou agora? Por que ela tá escondida? Procurando informações? Tentando me despistar? Fala com ela. Sem falar que a Chloe tá com ciúme da Safi, né? Porque teve um diálogo aqui com ela e eu morrendo de ciúme daqui é Safi. Eu fiquei, gente. Deve ser a Chloe.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Falei?
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you.
Hey, Kako.
He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test-happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here,
Oi,
I spent
Curtinho,
hours
tudo
wondering
bom?
what it would be like to see you again. But I never
Vamos
expected
tipo esse
mad
casal.
scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most
Tá bem,
often,
você?
a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, you never responded to my text, for starters.
I didn't know it was you. I didn't have your number in this reality. I barely even believed it was you when you showed up in person.
Excuses.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess,
Eu comecei a
this
fazer
trip is
live.
going better than you
Desde fevereiro,
expected.
se eu não me engano. Oi, Zapa.
Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Obrigada, gente, pelo apoio, de coração mesmo. Ei, eu tô tentando, né? Tô postando vídeos no TikTok, no Insta. No TikTok, no Insta. E faço live todo dia. Ou quase todo dia. Até perdi o foco. Insert dessa foto. Deixa eu rodando, tipo assim. Ah, tô com vontade de jogar um jogo que saiu. Aí eu deixo eu streamando. Eu fico falando comigo mesmo. Eu e minha esquizofrenia.
Still no sign
Deixa
of
quem Deus
Sophie.
quiser, deixa eu gravando aí.
Have to keep looking.
Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Reggie is working really hard to advocate for Abraxas. I don't think this will help.
Gotta mix direct action with institutional pressure. Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President...
Thank you so much. Hell yeah, man. Best friend. Exercise that right to protest.
Valeu, Cago. Muito obrigado.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with
Eu
President
tô gostando de
Teller!
ver, ajudando futuros streamers. Obrigada, obrigada. O Caco sempre foi rico, né? Ele virou CLT, não brinca. Volta ali.
Of course,
E a faculdade,
everyone has
largou?
the same. Sophie can't have gone far. I need to keep looking. Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes
Cara,
around
fica uma
than
vez
there
de
used to be?
aprendizado pra nunca. Ou você cobra. Faz o que eu não fiz, cobra. A vida não é de graça, você cobra pelos conselhos amorosos.
Of course, everyone has the same folder. And only Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Sophie was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet.
Vai dar pra falar com eles.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk.
Deus me livre jogar
What
isso
if it's
de
the
novo.
real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup.
Deus me livre, gente. PC novo veio, aqui é só joguinho. Vale a pena, porque RP, Deus me livre. Eu me recuso a instalar GTA nesse PC. De coração mesmo, eu me recuso. Aí, tinha que voltar. O aspirante eu vou ficar devendo. Roblox terminou. Valorant eu tentei voltar, eu jogo de vez
I
em
don't
quando.
mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network.
Gente.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a cairn Karen.
Ai, competitiva quase. LOL, por exemplo. Mas vai fazer o quê? 4 meses que eu não jogo, assim. E Valorant eu chego a entrar, às vezes eu faço em live mesmo. Sério. pegar aquela pasta dele. Não, tio.
Yasmin must have commissioned this sculpture after Sophie died.
Falei, né?
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
Pegando Life Strange. O jogo 3 deles.
Of course.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
Eu sei.
Did I hear that right?
É um jogo em que a Max, que é essa menina, ela tem o poder de voltar no tempo. Alterar o passado pra mudar o futuro. Porém, sempre isso dá um problema. Aí tem o jogo 1, a de Natal dela, ela abre mão da namoradinha, tal, a namorada voltou agora. Cara, o gráfico mó bonito, você falando que parece bullying. O menino que era da Braga. Ah, é que agora tá passando na universidade, o primeiro jogo passa na...
Whoever she is, Sophie's definitely laughing at me right
Passa
now.
na médio. E o 2 e o 3 na universidade. O 3 ela tá cursando e no 2 ela tá cursando. No 3 ela é professora. O jogo acabou de lançar, ele lançou dia 26 agora. Caralho, mano, eu perdi a menina, mano.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
Beijinho, obrigado, Caco.
Thanks, lady.
Ter aparecido.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Is Abraxas scheduling any sort of formal protest this weekend?
Tamo junto.
Nah, we'll be too busy sleeping it off.
Sleeping what off?
You know, it.
Good talk.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Vai ter mudado.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas
What is it now?
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
No conselho, sábado às 13 horas. A noite de ontem à noite foi resolvido de forma discreta, mas catastrófico. Existe ação imediata. Repassar o relatório da polícia. Falha de comunicação com a equipe de demolição. Melhor momento para demolir a construção. Uma casa abandonada sinistra sempre atrairá atenção. É preciso agir rápido ou ela pode desabar em cima do próximo invasor. Lembrete, não estamos tentando fechar Brush, mas a dissolução do grupo é sempre uma opção caso ele continue interferindo. Tentativas do REG de envolver a rede de ex-alunos na mudança. Opções de realocação. Poucas mansões vitorianas à venda, oferta de construção de uma nova casa, mas os ex-alunos não são uns merdinhas teimosos. Desviar para Collendon 2.0, compartilhar novos planos de arquitetura. Mostrar logo sem o slogan. Sugestões de slogan. A Yasmin vai gerar um consenso quando a hora de olhar para o futuro. Não esquecer, o aniversário da filha de Tom na semana que vem. Não gritar. Eu gosto de fazer uma listinha, né?
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. Out there, I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At your exhibitions and such? Because you rely on their patronage.
I did, before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator. I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Lá pra dentro. O jogo bugou. Pegou lá depois. Eu dei meu jogo. Oh?
Still no sign of Sophie. Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
This.
I've been meaning to ask you, have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
I only have a GED. You don't need grad school to be a professional photographer, but it's certainly an option.
Oh, right, you're self-taught. I always forget that. Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
Ai, menina, mas que textão. Declaração artística. Quando eu peguei numa câmera pela primeira vez, eu fui tomado pelo desejo de blá, 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 blá. Isso já... Os monitorados do outro sempre. Uma redação.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying. Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went. Please tell me Sophie isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table. Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
Todo mundo...
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, I guess you know, that I died. That my memories of what happened to us after high school didn't happen. At least, not to her. Basically, I shouldn't be here. By the way, you're doing pretty well with this whole talking to a dead girl thing.
Well, if you're friends with Max long enough, you get used to it. But I have many, many, many questions.
Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Eu cheguei, puta merda, que lugar chique da porra. Moses Murphy, né? Ele mesmo. Ele vai estar, tipo, esperando. Que papo sinistrão é esse? Quando eu chegar, ele vai falar, tipo, olá, eu estava à sua espera? Eu te garanto que Moses não tem nada de sinistro. Pois saiba que eu tenho tudo... A mão esquerda, principalmente. Sou canhota. Se agora é latim. Você e Moses vão dizer muito bom. Cacete. Vou ver se tem...
Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop?
This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office and monologued about alternate realities.
Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday.
Max isn't thinking about her birthday right now. All the more reason to get her something. Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high. Whoa. I'll bet you could see light years with this baby. Moses is going full Pepe Silvia with this investigation. Is that the dude from the bar last night?
Those guys at the bar are planning their protest for tomorrow? I don't like that timing at all.
Agreed. And the forum is password protected. If someone was able to obtain it...
I'm on it.
8 de setembro, choque cultural ou algo mais sinistro? Passaram-se 9 meses desde a tempestade que assolou Lakeport e destruiu diversos estabelecimentos. Conforme os moradores tentam se reerguer, unem sua política contra o alvo improvável. Eu tô tentando receber o meu seguro há meses, disse o Apple, proprietária de Color Bar and Grill, e lutou para reabrir o local nos meses seguintes. Isso, a Collington tá lá, ferrando a cidade. O novo complexo de ciências é só o começo. Alguns moradores parecem concordar que a universidade está tirando proveito da tragédia. As tensões têm aumentado nos últimos meses, com diversas brigas entre moradores de Lakeport e alunos e funcionários da Collington. Alguns desses embates aconteceram dentro ou fora do Snapping Turtle. O bar é um dos favoritos dos moradores de Lakeport e também atende muitos alunos de Collington, graças à sua proximidade ao campo. A antipatia pela Collington também tem sido compartilhada em um fórum privado no StreetFanet, um portal de fóruns. O Diário de Lakeport não obteve acesso ao fórum, mas uma fonte anônima revelou que diversos membros já foram suspensos por violação de regras do fórum com ameaças violentas. Caralho.
A bunch of guys getting pissed off on a message board. This never ends well.
That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she hadn't been there.
And Max thinks the house is where the fire started. I don't know why it's important, only that it is.
1 de setembro, demolição evitada, clima na rua Fremont. Na manhã de hoje, a polícia de Lakeport respondeu ao som de sirenes de demolição em uma mansão na rua Fremont 3180, lá da misteriosa sociedade abraço da Universidade de Collington. A demolição do prédio estava marcada para este outubro, até que as reclamações da Comissão Histórica de Lakeport e da rede de ex-alunos de Abraxas haviam conseguido suspender o processo, ou assim acreditavam. A demolição parecia estar em curso quando a polícia chegou. Embora nenhum explosivo tenha sido encontrado quando a polícia chegou no porão, uma aluna de Collington foi encontrada no local e liberada após ser interrogada. Quando indagado, o presidente da Brad's Hagan respondeu que deu uma palavrão federal antes de perceber que estava atrasado para a aula de trigonometria. O reitor de Collington, Oren Tyler, ainda não se pronunciou, enquanto a Comissão Histórica de Lakeport emitiu um comunicado. Isso foi uma tentativa flagrante de Collington de burlar a lei. O reitor de uma faculdade voltada para a arte deveria estar familiarizado com o termo ultraje e suas consequências.
I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face. Whoa. What happened here?
Max took that photo before she jumped back here. But I swear the fire was in a slightly different place when she showed it to me yesterday.
So, Max's presence has changed something. But the fire is still on its way.
So many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions. Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses? I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch. If I wanted to make Moses' day, I could ask for his anime recommendations. This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids. Simultaneously existing in a state of dead and hanging in there. I know the feeling. A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do? A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything. Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy. Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Ai, a Chloe pode... Ai, eu fico tão feliz quando a Chloe aparece. Então eu vou botar mamilos. Facial. Eu espero de coração a gente não tem que matar. Puta que pariu.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Akata?
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more. You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it. Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago... I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She let you die, averted the storm, and saved Arcadia Bay.
But I'm here.
Não tô preparada pra isso.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no.
Não é o que eu tô pensando, né?
Chloe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear